I have a secret YouTuber who doesn't know. It's like a little more than a weird one. Once again, I really feel like it. From a new thing in the whole wide world. Ladies and gentlemen, brand new album, Xploshi the Musical. Possibly one with a unique and unconventional style, akin to the thrill of discovering new music from a fresh album. This blend of curiosity and enthusiasm suggests a vibrant community, engaged with creative content that resonates on multiple levels.
Click the screen, hit play, here we go. Stories in the world all ready to show. From the smallest room to the brightest stage, we're living in a digital age. Just one click, you're on your way. A brand new chapter starts today. This is the prologue where it begins. Welcome to a world where everyone wins. Hit subscribe, leave a like, share the vibe. We're building a world where creativity thrives. From blogs to songs and stories untold. This is YouTube, watch it unfold. Tutorials, unboxings, and gamers who stream. Every channel is a part of the dream. From challenges wild to moments so sweet, every view is a story complete. We laugh, we learn, and sometimes we cry. Global connection that money can't buy. This is the prologue where it begins. Welcome to a world where everyone wins. Hit subscribe, leave a like, share the vibe. We're building a world where creativity thrives. From blogs to songs and stories untold. This is YouTube, watch it unfold. We find our crowd, the quiet ones, and the voices loud. Creators rise from near and far. Every upload makes you a star. From DIY to music beats, from heartfelt tales to dance floor feats. Makeup tips to life advice, pranks and travels, moments nice. It's your time, your story to share. The world is waiting everywhere. So grab your camera, start the show. Who knows how far this will go? This is the prologue where it begins. Welcome to the world where everyone wins. Hit subscribe, leave a like, share the vibe. We're building a world where creativity thrives. From blogs to songs and stories untold. This is YouTube, watch it unfold. The prologue's done, but the story's long. With every view, we keep moving strong. So light the screen, let your voice be heard. YouTube is waiting for your every word.
Is entrusted with an important delivery. The public's opinion of the Royal Mail rests on his shoulders. Time to do it. Time to do it. Takes great enjoy in dancing while listening to his personal theme song. He stops the van and walks into the post office. Mr. Clifton opens the front door with the ding-dong doorbell and says good morning to Mrs. Goggins. Not much post recently, but without the radioactive street gerbils, she has started cough within dramatically. Oh dear, you better get that cough seen to right away, said Postman Sam. away, right away. There goes the pills inside his bright red van, commonly driving. The pills come out of inside like a purple candy. The old lady coughs too much, bouncing everywhere inside the van. The pills were discarded on the street, and Postman Pat stops the van. Postman Pat, the pills. Postman Pat, the pills. Postman Pat, the pills. Postman Pat, the pills. Crumbs, how did this happen? I'd better be extra careful with this pill. Cuts in the next scene, Mrs. Goggins had died because Pat had failed to deliver the pills. Oh dear crumbs, 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 oh dear crumbs. Right into Jess, the cat's mouth and from the head exploded. Poor Pat. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his object missing. At exactly 10:06 a.m. on Thursday, he strides to the brink of desolation. And that is the end of the video. His bright red van, commonly driving. The pills got out of inside like a purple candy. The old lady coughs too much, bouncing everywhere inside the van. The pills were discarded on the street, and Postman Pat stops the van. Postman Pat, the pills. 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 Postman Pat, the pills.
Willy Wonka reopens his factory to seek a new heir following Charlie's tragic death in a boiling sugar vat incident. Will he succeed? Willy Wonka is talking about Charlie in a vat boiling sugar, and he says, I am once again in urgent need of a successor, and 5 of my delicious chocolate eggs somewhere in the world will be golden beneath the wrapper. Whichever children win these eggs should meet me outside my factory at noon on the 1st of October. See you then. Follow him to his chocolate factory for his golden eggs. Follow him to his chocolate factory for his golden eggs. I'm getting a strangest sense of deja vu. Let's begin. Willy Wonka takes his kids inside his chocolate factory. All character names associated with individuals. Mr. Gum is the first person in the world where his chocolate make his belly happy. He smiled. Zachary Webb likes his MySpace if he wants to. Hey. Hello, Petunia. Plantar, you're super rich. You like cash and money. She's very rich. Wow. Alexis Mandarin's clothes are like prison, and the last character is Henry Pops. I have a good feeling about you and me. Follow him to his chocolate factory for his golden eggs. Follow him to his chocolate factory for his golden eggs. Mr. Gunser, please do not eat from the caramel mixing van. Oh no, he turned himself into brownies. Miss Mandarin, please do not eat the candy oranges. I have not finished perfecting the recipe. She got exploded. Miss Planter, I must urge you not to lick my liquid nitrogen flavored ice cream. Oh no, her selfishness has caught up with her. Mr. Webb, my dear boy, you must not touch the computer I'm trying to invent. Chocolate you can download from the internet and eat. It's still very much a work in progress. I'll for sure. Too many candy bars. Follow him to his chocolate factory for his golden eggs. Follow him to his chocolate factory for his golden eggs. Henry, congratulations. Hooray! As I anticipated, you are the last child remaining, which means you will inherit my factory.
Gary Workman is already old, handling it like a champion. To mind at ease, hello everyone, you had fun, that's nice. For many of us grown-ups, fun is but a distant memory. I think the last time I had fun was last week. He looks adorable in the shape of a smiling face. But the life was so overwhelming, he had to have a little lie down. Adult life with Gary Workman. His bedroom has no toys, his living room has no TV. He's going to read his book by his couch. Pretty dictionary. The kitchen doesn't have crayon drawings on the fridge. Without unhealthy cereals, only healthy brand cereals. Gary tried his best to put his brown ones one at a time. Too much, throw that in the bin, make another one. Adult life with Gary Workman. Here we go. His car got turned into bike, cycle off to work. Only joking, his bike got seized by ruffians last month, like a tip-top shape. Walking is just as fun, cool walking fandom on what we say about a blessing lister is admiring his face. This is my work, I work in the water factory, in the quality control department. If one of us dies, today's batch of water has gone bad and it's all thrown away. There goes Steve Hendricks with Wilkinson, now it's been doing that awfully quickly. Nowadays I hope this doesn't negatively impact the economy. My brand is already expensive enough as it is. Sorry, I don't mean to throttle, we products don't normally have anyone to talk to. It's understandable to feel apprehensive in a fast-paced environment, and it's important to find a space to share those feelings and thoughts. Having a conversation with someone who understands can be really beneficial. This is his lunch, which he filled with ample air. Bringing air from home is beneficial for sustaining my energy. It serves as a reminder of how the air in this factory affects one's thoughts in peculiar ways. You're not real. This is his journey home, which you might recall from earlier. As my bicycle is presently out of service, it appears he had misplaced the location of his residence. Life with Gary Workman. His bedroom has no toys, his living room has no TV. He's going to read his book by his couch. Pretty dictionary. The kitchen doesn't have crayon drawings on the fridge. Without unhealthy cereals, only healthy brand cereals. Gary tried his best to put his brown ones one at a time. Too much, throw that in the bin, make another one. Adult life with Gary Workman. His car got turned into bike, cycle off to work. Only joking, his bike got seized by ruffians last month, like a tip-top shape. Walking is just as fun, cool. The walking fandom on what we say about a blessing lister is admiring his face. This is my work, I work in the water factory, in the quality control department. If one of us dies, today's batch of water has gone bad and it's all thrown away. There goes Steve Hendricks with Wilkinson, now it's been doing that awfully quickly. Nowadays I hope this doesn't negatively in the quality control to be, in the quality control to be. If one of us dies, today's batch of water has gone bad and it's all thrown away. There goes Steve Hendricks with Wilkinson, now it's been doing that awfully quickly. Nowadays I hope this doesn't negatively in the quality control to be. My brand is already expensive enough as it is. Sorry, I don't mean to throttle we. Grown-ups don't normally have anyone to talk to. It's understandable to feel apprehensive in a fast-paced and they live that awfully quickly. Nowadays I hope this doesn't negatively impact being out of bed, and pop is already can be really beneficial.
All he can do is homework, then he accidentally spilled his glass of cup with water. He is sobbing. Off he can go to the library, walking with his boots suddenly. Buster has been shocked and falls off his ladder. Oh no, he is sobbing. Arthur ruins everything. Arthur can go to the candy shop, but it's declined. He runs in the shop with Buster, stops with his broken body parts. Oh no, he is sobbing. Arthur can go to the talent show tonight. Mr. Rapper tells Arthur he can take his props. Absolutely. Running by his legs, someone plays the piano. The crowd was booing to Arthur, and Mr. Rapper says, "You have brought shame to Howard City, Arthur Reed." He's sobbing. Arthur ruins everything. tube, and that is the song. Buster. Arthur ruins everything. Arthur ruins everything. Arthur ruins everything. Talking eyeballs giving nightmares. Arthur Reed has locked himself inside the cube, and that is the song.
Once upon a time, there was a parody character named Waterman Sam. The endless maze of uniform Welsh homes in Pontypandy confounds and frustrates those trapped within its formidable confines. Sam has encountered the same situation 97 times, usually trying to extinguish a flood with fire. Eventually, he will discover an escape. Waterman Sam is the hero next door, rescues the water to firing up. Waterman Sam is the hero next door, rescues the water to firing up. I'm the hero next door, said Waterman Sam. Sam sits inside his water department, driving around the neighbors with one boy and one girl named Sarah and James. Wow. Did you know Sam is the hero next door? Yes, Sam is the hero next door. Ignore Sam, Waterman Sam. Sam sits inside his water department, driving around the neighbors with one boy and one girl named Sarah and James. Wow. Did you know Sam is the hero next door? Yes, Sam is the hero next door. Ignore Sam always is the hero next door. Station officer Steele meets Sam on why the house is flooded with water spread to the lower floor. Oh my, not to worry sir, I'm the hero next door, said Waterman Sam. Jolly good. Boy, give the water a walloping. Norman Price can't make it, cause he's trapped by that window. Sam stopped with fire and drowned. He absolutely failed his task. Bad ending. Retry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Boom. Build it Benjamin, build it Benjamin, build it Benjamin. Benjamin could tackle the menace known as When's a man with good teamwork and good values. Okay team, the construction workers almost finished by that road for the cement mixery. Steamroller, he likes helping with his other construction workers. Grady jump scared Benjamin, and Benjamin walks backwards until he got stuck by that cement like a quicksand. I'm so sorry, Benjamin, I didn't mean to scare you. I will pull you out.
Cree tried rescues Benjamin out of the wet cement. Accidents might help, or worse, his neck got broken. Yikes! Cree did it too hard for him.
Okay team, there's no cause for alarm. We just have to call the emergency services.
He died.
We can't complete to make him to go home for supper because of Benjamin.
Bury him.
Build it, Benjamin, wet cement. 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 Okay team, there's no cause for alarm. We just have to call the emergency services. He died, we can't complete to make him to go home for supper because of Benjamin. Buried him. Build it, Benjamin, wet cement. Build it, Benjamin, wet cement. Build it, Benjamin, wet cement. Build it, Benjamin, wet cement.
What was that loot? Pingu, come on Pingu, let's go to the fairground fun. The newspaper lands on the ground, and Pingu reads it. Let's go to the fairground fun. Pingu is walking to see cotton candy. A fine young gentleman, such as yourself, should indulge in some tasty cotton candy. The customer gives the money to the cotton candy. Fine young gentleman, such as yourself, should indulge in some tasty cotton candy. Customer gives the money to the cotton candy guy. Pingu licks it like an ice cream, and that's what we call it as Pingu's fairground fun. What did Pingu do wrong? Let's find out. The method of execution plan was really painless. He should have shared. He picked the wrong flavor of cotton candy. I am failed. The National Civility Survey for permanently unrecord threat to security. Authorities have been alerted pretty much. Please remain stationary as you are collected for interrogation. Please remain stationary as you are collected for interrogation. Such as yourself should indulge in some tasty cotton candy. Customer gives the money to the cotton candy guy. Pingu lips it like an ice cream, and that's what we call it, Pingu's fairground fun. What did Pingu do wrong? Let's find out. The method of execution plan was really painless. He should have shared. He picked the wrong flavor of cotton candy. I have failed the National Survey for permanently on a record threat to security. Authorities have been alerted pretty much. Please remain stationary as you are collected for interrogatless. He should have shared round fun. Please remain stationary as you are collected for interrogation. For interrogation. For fairground fun. Please remain stationary as you are collected for interrogation.
Pork can be delicious and versatile, whether you're thinking of juicy roasted pork, tender pulled pork sandwiches, or crispy pork chops. There are many fantastic ways to enjoy it. What type of pork dish are you craving? Bacon, savory, crispy goodness and rich flavor often evoke feelings of comfort and nostalgia, making it a beloved food for many, whether in a breakfast spread, a lunch sandwich, or a dinner dish. Its aroma and taste can transport people to cozy, satisfying moments, hence the notion that it soothes the soul. The phrase "smell like sausages" could refer to various things such as a specific scent in an environment or a humorous expression.
If you're noticing an unusual or prominent smell, it could be due to cooking nearby, a particular type of food being prepared, or even a joke among friends. If it's concerning or persistent, it might be worth investigating the source. Dinner is served by hungry birds. Pork can be delicious and versatile, whether you're thinking of juicy roasted pork, tender pulled pork sandwiches, or crispy pork chops. There are many fantastic ways to enjoy it. What type of pork dish are you craving? What type of pork dish are you craving? Bacon, savory, crispy goodness and rich flavor often evoke feelings of comfort and nostalgia, making it a beloved food for many, whether in a breakfast spread, a lunch sandwich, or a dinner dish. Its aroma and taste can transport people to cozy, satisfying moments, hence the notion that it soothes the soul. The phrase "smell like sausages" could refer to various things such as a specific sect in an environment or humorous expression. If you're noticing the usual or prominent smell, it could be due to cooking nearby, a particular type of food being prepared, or even a joke among friends. If it's concerning or persistent, it might be worth investigating the source. Dinner is served by hungry birds. Dinner is served by hungry birds.
This is Gromit's room. Wallace turns the light on. He's given responsibility for his pet food to Gromit. Walks inside, but it's super giant. Time to feed Gromit. I brought your favorite dog food, lad. You don't have to put food in your eye, just the mouth. Looks like you've gotten even bigger than last time. But no worries, the cure for your condition is well underway. I brought your favorite dog food, lad. You don't have to put food in your eye, just the mouth. Looks like you've gotten even bigger than last time. But no worries, the cure for your condition is well underway. I ran into a slight problem with the calculations, but I run it out, and the prototype shall be ready by the end of the week. Feeding Gromit is the best way to give your pet food to dogs. What is going on? Specifically nation's favorite claymation. If you wish to remain in this state a bit longer, you could ultimately prove to those who criticize my inventions that they were mistaken. Do you not believe that the world has been unjust to me? It's only a chance, ain't nothing about that. Feeding Gromit is the best way to give your pet food to dogs. What is going on? Specifically nation's favorite claymation. To remain in this state a bit longer, you could ultimately prove to those who criticized my inventions that they were mistaken. Do you not believe that the world has been unjust to me? It's only a chance, ain't nothing about that. Feeding Gromit is the best way to give your pet food to dogs. What is going on? Specifically nation's favorite claymation.
In the heart of the expansive 10 million acorn wood, Pooh's engrossed in reading his personal daily newspaper. The electricity has completely run out in Pooh. operations due to a lack of electricity. Not again. He's failed for paying a lot of bills within 2 months to go. Pooh and his favorite honey, eating honey ever in the entire world. I am going to eat this forever. Unfortunately, this particular honey pot went out of date 49 years ago. For his childish behavior or not, I think he wants his own swift recovery. Unfortunately, naughty piglet replaced the liquid from Pooh's eyeball drip with battery acid. Worth having his own outburst and crazy behavior. Immediately Pooh turns himself into a grave. The end. The end. The council has ceased operations due to a lack of electricity. Not again. He's failed for paying a lot of bills within 2 months to go. The council has ceased operations due to a lack of electricity. Not again. He's failed for paying a lot of bills within 2 months to go. But Pooh and his favorite honey, eating honey ever in the entire world. I am going to eat this forever. Unfortunately, this particular honey pot went out of date 49 years ago. For his childish behavior or not, I think he wants his own swift recovery. Unfortunately, naughty piglet replaced the liquid from Pooh's eyeball drip with battery acid. Worth having his own outburst and crazy behavior. Immediately Pooh turns himself into a grave. The end. The end. The end. Pooh's fantastic adventure with his emotionally challenging journey of love, grief, and reconciliation. So let the naughty piglet replace the liquid from Pooh's eyeball drip with battery acids. Or worse, having his own outbursts and crazy behavior. Immediately Pooh turns himself into a grave. The end. The end. The end. The end. Pooh's fantastic adventure with his emotionally challenging journey of love, grief, and reconciliation. What he discovers through experience that allowing jealousy to dictate his actions frequently results in negative outcomes, and his singular focus is truly exceptional to infinity and beyond. Imagination, but lots of funny toys for Andy. Woody seemed to look confused, so he had no clue about that. He presses any Buzz Lightyear's button, opens up the helmet, and Buzz freaks out until his head blows up. Oh my god! Woody has a dramatic evil laugh, and he goes inside his room, but Buzz Lightyear is headless. Oh man, what happened to my Buzz Lightyear? Andy's so glad that he might get his spare you. Woody does not look happy to see him revived, and he yelled, "No!" I am Mr. Potato Head. Thank you for this participation in this social experiment to ensure your continued safety. Please do not watch this video more than once if you have been here before. It is advised that you barricade all entrances to your home. Goodbye. Woody has a dramatic evil laugh, and he goes inside his room, but Buzz Lightyear is headless. Oh man, what happened to my Buzz Lightyear? And he is so glad that he might get his spare you. Woody does not look happy to see him revived, and he yelled no! Potato Head, thank you for this participation in the social experiment. To ensure you continued safety, please do not watch this video more than once. If you have been here before, it is advised that you barricade all entrances to your home. Goodbye. Driving down the city. This is Triple J, happy to announce that everyone's favorite splooge-slinging outlaw Spider-Man is reportedly homeless on the street. Spider-Man smashes the radio by his fists. That radio costs a lot of money, it burns. Spider-Man used his hand, but the pigeon landed on the path. He grabbed it. A thief has stolen my money, I need assistance, Spider-Man. Think about how much money was stolen. The woman get all my money with her, 'cause if she liked touching it with her hands. Spider-Man, oh yeah, swing with Spider-Man. Let's get ready to rumble. Spider-Man hits the building and falls on the chaos alley. Don't even think about it, Spider-Man. I made this outfit to be completely wet-proof. Just try and stop it in the face or something terrifically uneasy. The jackpot was free, but the money was flying. Greetings children, this is Spider-Man speaking. Today I discovered that being a thief equates to being a loser, and it is essential to avoid that label. Thieves do not experience true enjoyment in life. Thank you for tuning in. Wanda and Vision. I was enjoying a bath when my rubber duck began to malfunction. What is happening? Let's not delay any longer, dear. It's time for us to go to bed together. I love you, my dear. Okay? Wanda, I was watching television, but the wallpaper was continuously malfunctioning. What is happening? Let's not take any longer, darling. It's time for us to go to bed together. I love you, my darling. Okay? Wanda, I truly sense that there is something gravely amiss in our town. Your behavior appears to be quite exaggerated. It may be beneficial for you to consider consulting a psychologist. You appear to be experiencing stage 7 of a condition characterized by visual hallucinations. If you encounter anything that seems unusual, I recommend disregarding it.
am pleased that everything has been resolved. I was quite irrational throughout the entire situation, and I never laughed at the end with audience. I am pleased that everything has been resolved. I was quite irrational throughout the entire situation, and they all laughed at the end with audience. Wanda and Vision. Wanda and Vision.
Donkey Kong the movie, someone eats bananas. Bananas with spots, so barely bananas at all. Running to find some more bananas where it was too insufficient. There are no more big ones on the tree. Insufficient makes Donkey Kong mad. I've almost eaten every banana in the whole jungle. Donkey Kong the movie is partially sponsored by Bombo's Bananas and Bananas, encouraging you to unleash your inner monkey. Diddy is unable to meet the expectations set by Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong the movie is partially sponsored by Bombo's Bananas. Bananas, encouraging you to unleash your inner monkey. Diddy is unable to meet the expectations set by Donkey Kong. The song ends.
In this unsuccessful pilot for a potential Wario show, Wario advises a scheme to steal a valuable museum exhibit, embodying the unscrupulous criminal he is. When Wario ordered a #1 rubber duck for his bathroom in the bathtub, boy, when you can't have money, he plans to earn some fast money. You can see the notion of stepping outside and getting into the car. Wario falls on the earth and the car exploded. Expensive painting ever. Wario robs the entire museum. He gives it a lot of trouble. Wario just noticed something what he found. Wario's dimension phone. Press these numbers and he'll vanish. Wario pressed the wrong number, but the museum arrived. Find the most expensive painting ever. Entire museum. He gives it a lot of trouble. Wario walks in the museum until the guard appears. I'm sorry, sir, but you're not supposed to be in here. Psych. The guard flies in the painting to land it in creepypasta. Anything will be specifically something else to do. The good news is that Mario got loads of money, and he is getting rich.
but you're not supposed to be in here. Psych. The guard flies in the painting until landed in creepypasta. The heavy thing will be specifically something else to do. The good news is that Mario got loads of money, and he is getting rich. Throws the golden thing, and landed on Wario's head and fainted, and someone taking him to the most disgusting prison with flies.
In the chaos symbols once again. This is the last straw. I can no longer tolerate the situation. What action shall we take? Sonic, don't talk. There's a malignancy as a mascot character to rival Nintendo's Mario. Made his first appearance in the 1991 Terra Drive game Puzzle Construction, before becoming the iconic antagonist in Sonic the Hedgehog later that year. Thanks to his compelling design by Naoto Oshima, despite Sonic being chosen as the main character, the Sonic team recognized Eggman's potential, reimagined him in that role, solidifying his place in gaming history as a key figure in the Sonic franchise. Sonic breaks down the down and says hey to Eggman. The events is a for intrusion. Eggman will come to regret all the malevolent actions he has taken. Sonic shreds Eggman with all the arms popped out. Why would he do it like that? Remember, kids, working together is better than alone. The moving finger waving and Tails was crying at the end. The whole pilot should not be real, and it should not exist. The rebellious nature of Marlin's eponymous failure shout has landed him in one final pitiful wake up song. Nemo didn't remember what happened. He'll choke his own memory and see what happened. Losing Nemo for life, going into the sea urchin. Don't you dare think about touching the sea urchin. Nemo swims it and hits the boom noise cutoff. Marlin does not understand why he can't stand his own exhausting memory. Calm down, you do your best for me. That's what really ever helps Nemo. To save Nemo's life, he will give his father's fin. Marlin was old enough to be better off with him. Marlin extends his human orange hand to grasp the scalpel, make this tiny desirable incision. Good grief. Marlin's fin were sliced for an unknown reason. The brain was out and both of them cannot be alive. Losing Nemo for life. For a sad moment, a heartwarming interaction between a father and his son. Don't you dare think about crossing the sea ocean. Nemo swims in his boom was cut off. Marlin does not understand why he can't stand his own exhausting memory. Calm down, you do your best for me. That's what really ever helps Nemo. To save Nemo's life, he will give his father's fin. Marlin was old enough to be better off with him. Marlin extends his human orange hand to grasp a scalpel, Make this tiny desirable incision. Good grief. Marlin's fin were sliced for an unknown reason. The brain was out and both of them cannot be alive. The brain was out and alive. The brain was out and both of them cannot be alive. Make this tiny desirable incision. Good grief. Marlin's fin were sliced for an unknown reason. The brain was out and both of them cannot be alive. Losing Nemo for life. For a sad moment, a heartwarming interaction between a father and his son. A father and his son. The significant day has arrived and passed, yet what did Wario witness as he departed from our realm? It is now March 31st, not really. Are you ready to continue? Yes. Play with Luigi. It is quite disheartening to see that while Mario is facing a serious situation, you are choosing to post about stereotypes. I sincerely appreciate your companionship over the years. It has truly been a remarkable journey. However, all things must come to an end eventually, and so has my time. I am grateful for your participation in my endeavors. Farewell. The momentous day has come and gone. What did Mario perceive as he left our world? Today is March 31st, so not quite. Are you prepared to move forward? Indeed. Engage with Luigi. It is rather disheartening to observe that while Mario confronts a grave predicament, your own option to share posts about stereotypes. But genuinely value Pooh, though not quite. Are you prepared to move forward? Indeed. Engage with Luigi. It is rather disheartening to observe that while Mario confronts a grave predicament, your own option to share posts about stereotypes. I genuinely value your companionship throughout the years. It has been an extraordinary journey. Nevertheless, all good things must ultimately conclude, and so has my time. I am thankful for your involvement in my pursuits. Farewell. The significant day has arrived and passed, yet what did Mario witness as he departed from our realm? It is now March 31st, not really. Are you ready to continue? Yes. Play with Luigi. It is quite disheartening to see that while Mario is facing a serious situation, you are choosing to post about stereotypes. I sincerely appreciate your companionship over the years. It has truly been a remarkable journey. However, all things must come to an end eventually, and so has my time. I am grateful for your participation in my endeavors. Farewell. The momentous day has come and gone. What did Mario perceive as he left our world? Today is March 31st, though not quite. Are you prepared to move forward? Indeed. Engage with Luigi. It is rather disheartening to observe that while Mario confronts a grave predicament, your own option to share posts about stereotypes and my pursuits. Farewell. this day has come and gone. What did Mario perceive as he left our world? Today is March 31st, though not quite. Are you prepared to move forward? Indeed. Engage with Luigi. It is rather disheartening to observe that while Mario confronts a grave predicament, your own option to share posts about stereotypes.
Orange isn't annoying anymore. You turtles! Orange finally his mended ways. I'll interfere with the conversation. They say like talking fruits for this one. What is it this time, Orange? He wishes to express his sincere apologies for the years he has spent causing distress in Peter's life. He recognizes that he must take personal responsibility and prepare himself to initiate positive changes, ultimately creating his own narratives for the years. I truly believe to hear it like that with a scent for his friend Orange. Orange made it all up, opens the mouth really wide. He became aware that he was dining with Pear, who was shouting desperately for his life. Nutritious, delicious, nothing with pears. Dooby 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 la 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 la. It's the insufferable orange. Dooby dooby la 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 la. It's the insufferable orange. Remember to eat your own healthy vegetables with fruits only. The doctor told you must grow healthy and strong. Is that true? Is Pear gone? Just to express his sincere apologies for the years he has spent causing distress in Pear's life. He recognizes that he must take personal responsibilities for the years he has spent civilities on. It changes to wishes to express his sincere apologies for the years he has spent causing distress in Pear's life. He recognizes that he must take personal responsibility for the years he had positive changes to express his sincere apologies for the years. All the years. He has spent causing distress and Pear's on a bowl with the years. He has spent causing just to hear his long-lighted peace. To read to hear it like that. With a set for his friend Orange. Orange made it all up, opens the mouth really wide. He became aware that he was dining with Pear, who was shouting desperately for his life. He was shouting desperately for his life, To his Pear, positive changes. Ultimately creating his own narrative memes. Can't truly believe to hear like that with a set for his friend Orange. Orange made it all up, opens the mouth really wide. He became aware that he was dining with Pear, who was shouting desperately for his life. Nutritious, delicious, nothing with pears. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-la-la-la. It's the insufferable orange. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-la-la-la. It's the insufferable orange. Remember to eat your own healthy vegetables with fruits only. The doctor told you must grow healthy and strong. Is that true? True. Is that true? Rebel Orange. Remember to eat your own healthy vegetables with fruits only. The doctor told you must grow healthy and strong. Is that true? Is Pear gone?
Do you know what a safety is? Stop using that language on the TV show. There is a gun, but King is also definitely scared in his tummy. What will you do if you find a dangerous gun on the floor? 1, leave it there. 2, tell your parents. 3, dispose of it in a nearby receptacle. It is unacceptable for you to be in possession of the firearm, Kirby. The technical problems begins. Oh dear, guess what? There's a criminal. Place some money into the bag. Indeed, deposit it as it will contribute to my wealth. We can't give any trouble to that mean criminal. Boy, loud gibberish noises is going on. King DVD was crushed by Kirby. Kirby safety, VHS, having to be an illusion. Oblivion catches up with us all. A frightening face emerges, a doctor
There is a gun, the king is also definitely scared in his tummy. What do you do if you find a dangerous gun on the floor? 1. Leave it there. 2. Tell your parents. 3. Dispose of it in a nearby receptacle. It is unacceptable for you to be in possession of the firearm, Kirby. The technical problems begins. Dude Gear from Channel DDD presents DDD and Kirby educational safety video. There is a gun, but he is also definitely scared in his tummy. What do you do if you find a dangerous gun on the floor? 1. Leave it there. 2. Tell your parents. 3. Dispose of it in a nearby receptacle. It is unacceptable for you to be in possession of the firearm, Kirby. The technical problems begins. Oh dear, guess what? There's a criminal. Place some money into the bag. Indeed, deposit it. Asset will contribute to my wealth. We can't give any trouble to that mean criminal. All loud gibberish noises is going on. King DDD was crushed by Kirby. Kirby. Safety. Kirby. Kirby safety. VHS having to be an illusion. Oblivion catches up with us all. A frightening face emerges at the conclusion. Kirby and DDD are present to instruct you on how to navigate potential hazards in your everyday life through this intriguing discovered tape. Kirby safety, VHS having to be an illusion. Oblivion catches up with us all. A frightening face emerges at the conclusion. Kirby and DDD are present to instruct you on how to navigate potential hazards in your everyday life through this intriguing discovered tape.
Bad ending of this forever will be. There is a French restaurant called Le Rat. You can see the Eiffel Tower at the background. Alfredo Linguini, Guy and Coletta do have a feeling the passionate was likely a fiery sunset. Je suis tellement contente que nous puissions partager ce dîner ensemble, meaning in English. I'm so glad we could share this dinner together, and she is so happy we can share this dinner together. A talking rat inside the chef's hat. He thinks it's not safe to go outside for a quiz pops up. Stay inside or go outside, but you choose stay inside, and that is a correct answer. Good call. Linguini, I want you to assess the quality of this cheese. In French, she says. Linguini, je veux que vous évaluiez la qualité de ce fromage. He needs to rate the quality of this cheese. Tell me how it makes you feel, the emotions it unlocks within you. Dites-moi ce que cela vous fait ressentir, les émotions que cela libère en vous. The emotions it releases in him. Get personal, devenez personnel, or be personal. Rat sniffs it, tastes so good to me. If his assessment is accurate, a delectable treat is readily available just within his grasp. What justifies my compliance with your directives? Provide a compelling reason for me to place my trust in you. That makes no sense at all, but anyways, this rat will go outside eventually. Why is there vermin in your headgear? Linguini, pourquoi la vermine dans ton couvre-chef? Remy was crushed by Linguini. No red Sam and Linguini, they tried to kiss for romantic, but oh no, this scenario has been failed by the Ratatouille Bad Ending.
Ronald has taken on as his apprentice in the fantastic field of burger construction. Will you thrill the world with your incredible ideas? Incredible ideas. It's the start of the game. You press the start button. What are you, male or female? Welcome to my burger factory. You will design a unique burger that will be appreciated by individuals globally. Let's get the first acquainted kitchen to get started. The left arrow is the ingredients. The right arrow is the special ingredients. The big red button that says done. They will prepare or serve in realistic restaurants. After Ronald gives his own first taste, he can't wait to see on what he wants for coming up. Ronald's Mac Factory. Ronald's Mac Factory. Ronald's Mac Factory. Ronald's Mac Factory. 1 bun, 2 meats, 4 cheeses, add 4 crevices, 1 dead rat, 1 secret sauce, 1 brick and a bun on the top, then I will press done. What do you think? Try it, Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald vomits. He didn't like the taste. In the bathroom where nobody wants. He gave it a 0 out of 10 because the burger topping has the most disgusting special ingredients in it. I did a great job, Ronald McDonald. Most people everywhere will love my creation. More than 600 individuals have lost their lives and 200 have been hospitalized following the consumption of McDonald's latest menu offering. A burger advertised as featuring an avalanche of flavors you've never known. The recipe for this burger was allegedly contracted to an unidentified person and did not undergo the requisite health and safety evaluations prior to its mass production.